Hey guys, Tim Uchuk here. In this video, I'm excited to share a few new improvements with our AI sidekick. Mine is named Howard here, and I'm going to show you quick add buttons that will give you some quick context so that you can leverage the power of Howard or your AI sidekick within the perfect week. Starting with this one here, you're going to notice, let me just zoom in here. You'll notice quick action AI buttons next to a few different items. So right here, it's going to know that you want to plan your top three. So I'm just going to remove these right now. And I'm going to click this next to my top three. And what it's going to do is it's going to review all of my projects so it gets full context, all of my goals, and all of my current tasks. And it's going to recommend what my top three should be for the day. So let's just click that right now. You're going to see it just queued up Howard here, and it's going to do a review of everything. And it's going to recommend my top three. I'm going to say okay, and it's going to go ahead and it's going to star those tasks, and it's going to add them up here into our top three tasks. A quick reminder on how the top three tasks work. You only get to pick up to 3 tasks by starring them, and then once they're here, you can click on the focus button and everything else will disappear. So that's how you use the quick action AI button for top 3 tasks. I'm just going to unfocus here. The next one I want to point out is with your habits. So some of you might not know that there is a future self grid built into the system. And the purpose behind this, for those of you who are not familiar, the Harada method is used in personal development. Oftentimes it's used for high performance athletes. And you can see an example here. One of the most famous examples is the professional baseball player Ohtani, who used the Harada method to accomplish his goals in his baseball career. So how it works is it breaks your overall future self vision into one defining goal or outcome, and it breaks it into sub outcomes. As you can see here, there's body, control, sharpness. So this is Ohtani's actual Harada grid. This is built into here, and we've added a quick action button, which can help you build these out with you and for you. So it's going to interview you. You can pick each of these life areas and it'll help you fill this out. Now, the benefit here is when it comes to setting your goals, it's going to reference this. So it's going to know what your vision and your values are. So it keeps you pointed towards the things that are actually meaningful to hold you accountable. So that's the future self grid. And you'll see it's going to help you fill these out so that you can get it done quickly. And again, when it comes to your goal setting, it's going to reference this information so it has better context on you and your vision and your goals. Okay, next quick action button, we have goals. So when you click on this button here, right above your goals, it's going to ask you, do you want to plan your quarter or create a new goal? Or help me get unstuck. So get unstuck is it'll go through all of your projects, all of your current tasks, all of your outcomes, everything. And it's going to help you literally surface where you need to focus. So I'm going to click this here. It's going to give it all that context. It's going to think for a moment. It's going to go through our goals and projects and outcomes and tasks, all that stuff. And then it's going to help you get unstuck so that you can clean up your tasks and get recentered. The same thing is going to happen for your create your quarter. It's going to help you plan your goals. And if you have the Harada grid or the future self grid filled out prior to, this is going to be much, much better. Last one I want to share with you here is if you click on goals, this is the specific view for zeroing in on and focusing on your goals. So if you want to work on one project, I'm just going to hit the refresh here. If we want to work on one project, let's look at financial cleanup. I'm just going to click this button here, and it's going to tee up Howard to focus in on this project so that you can use it as a thought partner. You can clarify your outcomes. You can adjust it as needed. You can create your tasks, plan your week. You can create notes, and you can create attached resources for this project because it has all of that context. So we're going to be adding more features like this going forward, but this is kind of the magic of the context when you add Howard or your AI sidekick with all of these elements that understand the linked relationship between your goals and your projects and your vision, as well as all of your tasks and habits. So I hope you get a chance to give it a try and let me know what you think. Other than that, we'll see you in the next video.